What's up, everybody? I am Lance, and welcome to my second channel, The Witching Hour.
Is there a spooky ghost here?
What's up, everybody? How you doing today? I'm doing good. I hope your Memorial Day weekend was good. Today, we're going back to Goose Pimples' channel. We've been really enjoying his videos quite a bit, and I know you have too because you've been watching them. And this one's called 7 Ghost Videos So Scary You'll Text Your Therapist. This should be good then. If you have to text your therapist, this should be really good. So of course, I'll leave the link for Goose Pimples down below so you can check out their channel, check out their archive of videos, show them some love, like and subscribe, support them by a channel member, Patreon member if they had it. Show them some love because they entertain us so much. Now let's get right into it. Here we go.
The past 7 years, Blessed Bastards TV have built a reputation around chasing...
What? What's the name of their channel?
For the past 7 years, Blessed Bastards TV...
Blessed Bastards TV. I thought that... I was like, no, they're not Blessed Bastards, Blessed Bastards.
have built a reputation around chasing the things most people run from. Ghosts, demons, cryptids, and everything in between. In one of their most talked about investigations, they visited an abandoned orphanage only to leave early when team member Jose claimed to have been attacked by something invisible. Weeks later, he went back alone, armed with every tool in his paranormal kit and a need for answers. But what he captured on camera that night, no amount of gear could have prepared him for it. Let's take a look.
¿Qué cojones, tío? ¿Cómo?
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo es eso?
¿Qué es eso, tío? ¿Hola? Tío, ¿qué es eso?
What was that? What was that bitch?
Mira. ¡Para! ¡Hostia! ¡Hostia!
Just stop, huh?
No me creo lo que acabo de ver. No me lo creo.
Well, go in there.
Estoy cagado, ¿eh?
You're crazy going in there by yourself to begin with.
¡Eres un demonio de mierda! ¡Hostia!
Yeah, that responded.
¡Eres un puto demonio de mierda!
You gonna call this demon a piece of shit? Oh, you just trying to invoke it. Oh, don't start talking trash now, sir.
¡Hostia! Dios.
Yeah, you better run in there.
Dios mío, escucha, Dios mío. ¿Qué son esos gruñidos, tío?
The door at the end of the corridor starts slamming like something's trying to tear it off the hinges. And while Jose doesn't exactly rush towards it to investigate, let's be honest, neither would you. That's when the footsteps hit. Fast, heavy, and heading straight for him. He buzzed,
I thought that was his.
because when you're alone in a creepy-ass abandoned orphanage and something invisible comes charging, sticking around isn't on the list of options. No one was there, but the sounds kept coming, and just as he stepped into the salt circle, a deep growl cut through the silence. Like whatever was following him had no intention of stopping at the line.
¿Estás jugando conmigo? ¿Qué pasa?
You were staying in that little circle, sir. Got me all sweaty.
¿Qué quieres, la muñeca? ¿Qué es lo que busca la puñetera muñeca?
He wants you. What are you talking about? Talking trash to him. He wants you, sir. Talk about no goddamn Furby. What the fuck is that shit? He wants your ass. Not some goddamn
Ahora está fuera del círculo.
dollar store.
Llévatela.
Ah! Oh, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe he wanted it. Oh, get the fuck out of here. See, you talking shit to him. Now you fucked up. You fucked up. Yeah, you know you fucked up. He touching you now. You better get in that little circle.
The reaction? Honestly, one for the highlight reel. The second that doll ripped out of his hand, Jose noped out of there with Olympic level speed. But all jokes aside, he didn't stick around to investigate, and the night wasn't done with him yet. While trying to pull himself together, he felt a sharp pain cut across his back, and when he went to check, this is what he found.
Dios mío. Dios mío, no sé si se verá, es que no sé cómo enfocarlo. Hostia.
Oh, I see a little redness right there. Oh!
¡Déjame en paz!
Show up. He already showed up. He's already
The
here.
scratches look super fresh. Paired with that growl, Jose took the hint and packed his stuff up. He never did truly find out the truth.
This is not the moment for it, but he does look like an adult film star I've seen quite a few times.
Oh my God!
He looks exactly like him. I don't think that's him. But it kind of threw me off guard. I'm like,
Of what attacked him. All he knows is that it's out for blood. His, to be precise.
that's dumb.
¡Déjame en paz!
You talking too much trash, you pissed him off.
A poltergeist number 6. Freeze a crowd. Due later and his partner lived the high life in a nice house with their nice things and their nice dog.
I'm watching TV. I'm looking at you.
But when you pull the curtain back on the wonderful life they all appear to have together, you'll realise that there is a dark entity looming over their happiness. It all started when they moved in and noticed a closet that housed something spooky. Can you guess what it is? That's right, it's a creepy doll. Because when isn't it? All the strange activity happening inside his house began.
Nice editing there, Goose Pimples. Nice editing there. I like that. The little arrow with the picture, make it enlarge it, and the little whack of your logo. That was a nice little edit.
Began to rain chaos over everyone's sleep, so he took matters into his own hands.
Okay, so I've used this method once before, years ago. And the reason I've only used it once is because it's a giant mess. But the goal is to surround this closet with flowers so we can definitively determine that the footsteps are coming from here.
He did this to try and catch some kind of footprints from the mysterious entity dashing around his house.
It is a big mess.
But it didn't quite go to plan. As it turned out though, he didn't need any flour, because whatever the hell it was started getting up close and personal.
look at the doorknob.
What are you doing?
Grabbing my camera. Stay here. Hello? Oh my god. Look at that.
Did you spot the handprints? Somehow, using a UV light is making the whole thing 10 times more horrifying. You can tell from the clip, where they are woken up by the rattling door, that the couple are at their wits' end, which is why he decides to try another ghost catching technique.
I desperately need sleep. So tired. Which means that I'm gonna try something that I've never tried before. So I read that salt acts as kind of a spirit barrier. So we're just gonna surround the closet with a big circle of salt. Kind of a sloppy circle, but it'll have to do.
Hoping that would keep the hellspawn well and truly contained, he headed to bed. But nothing is ever that easy, is it? Because at 1:57 AM, this happened.
Get the
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
No,
right
please stay. Please stay.
What are you gonna do about it?
No. Go away! I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Where are you? Hold on, let me turn off my neon light. Oh no.
go away.
What do you want? No. No.
What the hell is it using to write across the walls? Ghost biros? And it didn't walk through that salt. It just breezed on by and blew it all away. How? What is it? Well, this next clip might have caught a glimpse of his tormentor. After doing everything he could to get rid of the spirit, even clearing out that creepy doll closet, he thought he had struck gold and locked it out. That was until he noticed something he had never seen before. But surely, nothing would be able to worm its way up there and into the house that easily, right?
We have to reach it.
He would have a camera out here too.
Come on, we have to do this.
What was that?
Yeah, it's back in the house.
No.
Yep. Now I gotta go clean.
No.
Does this spirit have the strength of 10 men behind it or something? How is it busting multiple doors open at a time and flinging the whole kitchen around while it is at it? Terrified that it had made its way back inside, he took his UV light and did a sweep of the whole house to see if it had left any other messages. And boy, did it.
Hi.
That wasn't the scariest thing that happened that night though.
That's not.
After finding those horrible scratches, he began hearing noises, but a different spidey sense of his was tingling, which was when he turned around and saw this.
Hello? Oh my god.
What on God's green earth is that? A spirit? A weird animal? A demon? A cryptid? Whatever it is, we wouldn't have stuck around to find out. His partner didn't either, after he made one of those worst decisions he possibly could have made.
I did it. I got a Ouija board. For years, Kristen was telling me not to do it. And earlier today, she found out that I bought one and decided to leave the house. So we're all alone tonight, except of course for our special guest. The setup was pretty...
You're lucky if she's going to come back, sir. You're lucky if she's going to come back.
straightforward. I've got multiple cameras rolling.
I know if I said no to a Ouija board and then you went behind my best judgment as a partner and then you got one in the house anyway, I might be thinking about moving to someplace else and being single. Just saying.
Got my secret weapon in case things go south.
Yep, he got out a Ouija board. And as we're sure you can imagine, it went terrifyingly.
I bet.
Let's begin. Is there anything here with me right now? Hi. Yeah. Hi. Okay. What is your name?
The whole Ouija setup is already weird enough, but this guy isn't even touching the planchette. The clips themselves feel overly polished, like someone tried to make a horror movie trailer out of a ghost hunt.
Yeah.
Over the top, definitely. But here's where things take a turn. This isn't a horror creator. He goes by the Jewelinator, and if you Google the name, you'll find a YouTube channel with the same profile pic and handle, but not a single ghost in sight. Just jewelry restoration tutorials. That's it. Over 7,000 subscribers, and every video is about polishing metal, not talking to the dead. Even stranger, since the video started making the rounds, all the spooky stuff from his TikTok has vanished. Every last clip, gone. So what's going on? Was this a fake account using his name since he has a faceless channel on YouTube? Did someone hijack his footage? Or is this guy moonlighting a ghost hunting jeweler with a knack for vanishing content? Whatever the case, something doesn't add up. If you've got any theories, drop them in the comments. We want answers too.
What do you want? No.
Didn't appear to has vanished in content. Mythology.
Okay.
If you've got...
What do you guys think about it? It was... Goose Pimples, what I like about his channel is that he gives two sides, not like... I'm not going to say name some channels, but they're always like, oh my God, this is crazy. And it's all true. Goose Pimples always has kind of like, ooh, but he said, it's kind of overly polished. I thought the same thing. You have the cameras at the most perfect spots where you have the smoke coming into the vent. You have a specific camera just for that angle. You have a camera just for that. Down in the closet where it was able to, that little floorboard door able to pop up and they have that. How many fucking cameras do you have? Like specifically, and then the handprints, UV light. There's a lot of like, ooh, and there's a lot of like, ooh, and Let me know in the comments what you thought about this one. This was a very interesting one right here. And then we said at the end, it was under a jewelry and what? I still have to figure that one. That kind of got me lost there at the end. Like they found the footage. I don't know. That kind of threw me off guard with that one. But this was a very interesting story, though. I'm really curious what you guys think about that because I thought it was overly polished too.
Got any theories? Drop them in the comments.
It was entertaining. If anything,
answers too.
What do you want? No.
Number 5, Pombero. Mythological beasts are hair-raising no matter, and this creature shrouded in legend is no exception. It hails from Paraguay, southern Brazil, and Misiones province. There have been many stories told, penned and recorded over the years, depicting a horrific goblin known as El Pombero. This clip was recorded in one of the places the creature seems to lurk in, showing a video of a woman who was right about to, by the sounds of it, give her son a right telling off. That was until this happened.
¿Eh? ¿Qué es lo que vos estabas haciendo recién? Decime. ¿Eh? ¿Qué estabas haciendo recién? Decime. ¿Eh? Tengo sueño. ¿Quién te enseña a vos a hacer esas cosas?
¿Qué?
¿Quién te enseña a hacer esas cosas?
¿Dónde?
¿Qué pasa? Princesa, ven acá, ven acá. ¿Qué le pasa a ustedes? Fabián, a vos te estoy hablando. ¿Qué te pasa a vos?
¿Me?
Sí, ¿por qué vos sos grosero?
You can see a slouched, dark figure stalking behind the bushes and trees. Princess the dog noticed it first, but the barks didn't appear to deter that strange creature. Many genuinely believe this to be real footage of Pombero, but when you look into the background, the video becomes even more horrifying. His description varies from person to person, but he is most generally described as short, dark, and ugly. A nocturnal creature, Pombero dwells exclusively in the woods and sometimes within abandoned shacks or houses. He's seen mostly as harmless, just wanting to cause mischief wherever he can, which was probably what he was doing here by scaring the dog. Or, perhaps, he was just trying to eavesdrop on the almighty kickoff that was about to go down. It is said that to stop him from wreaking havoc on your home, you should leave him gifts like cigars, rum, or honey to appease him. And some families still do it today. If you're from Paraguay or know anybody who is, do they partake in appeasing Pombero? Or is he lurking behind your bushes, waiting to make you jump out of your skin?
It could be just a homeless person, just...
Number 4. Coffin nails. Working with the dead is always going to attract all the things you have nightmares about. And that's exactly what happened to this guy while he was closing up after his shift. He felt a bit uneasy being stuck completely alone in the dark funeral home with no company but the coffins lining the walls. So he put out his camera to record along the way, just in case anything happened. And he was right to, because this is what he managed to catch on camera.
Estos son los ataúdes que tengo, güey. No más. Y las urnas, no sé si la pinche una a mí. Dejo. De la verga, qué pedo. A ver, aguanta, güey. ¿Qué pedo con esta madre?
Turn on the light, yeah, there you go, there you go.
Ah, vete a la verga, güey. Pues a ver, qué pedo. No sé si se metió un pendejo, güey. ¿Esta madre está bien? Güey. Pues como te iba diciendo, güey, pinches ataúdes bien vergueados nos dan, güey.
While we don't really see anything in the clip, the audio is all we need. There is nowhere to hide in that tiny back room.
Whoa. Oh, I like that little edit you did there because I thought, did something happen? I thought it was an ad. We also found something pretty weird during the video editing process. When he enhanced the footage, there seems to be a shadow figure in his footage that would otherwise be invisible when playing the raw video. Ooh, okay. First of all, A funeral home, that's going to attract some spookies. That's going to attract some spooky ghosts. I mean, you're dealing with that realm. Okay, so I would never work in a funeral parlor.
Vergueados nos dan, güey. ¿Qué pedo? Güey, creo que se ve algo. Ah, vete a la verga, güey. No se deja fijar, qué pedo. No sé si se metió un pendejo, güey.
So who or what the hell made that banging noise? Yeah, the audio could have been tampered with post-recording, but it sounds so real.
¿Qué pedo? Güey, creo que se ve algo. Vamos a la vez.
Number 3. Checkmate.
What do you guys think about that one? It's an interesting one. See, that's a little bit more believable than the other one with all the Let me tell you something. If that video was true of all that activity, that would be the number one clip every ghost hunting show, 5 top 10 ghost scary. That clip would be everywhere. That's my personal opinion. If that was that would be the pinnacle of, ghost hunting footage right there, if that was the case scenario. But that's the first time I ever saw it. Let me know if you've seen that clip before of the guy with the house and all the activity. That would be. If that was that much activity, everyone would be showing that footage. That would be the most viral footage if it was all real. You know what I'm saying? I was just saying.
During what was meant to be a routine cleansing ritual, this TikToker found himself documenting something way more intense than he had bargained for. The goal was simple: clear the energy from a reportedly haunted home. But whatever was inside had no interest in leaving quietly, and as the camera rolled, it made that very clear. Take a look.
Oh, we're already starting with some bull. Oh, y'all making a mess here. That pisses me off. Did you just get bitch slapped by the ghost? Oh, hell no. Making a mess. What the hell kind of demons you have here, sir? This keeps on startling me with that shit. What is this ghost bitch slapping him? Why does he keep on jumping like this? Oh, bitch. Pieces are back together. I don't know about that one. I kind of smell something fishy. You can video edit that shit.
Perhaps this spirit is something of a chess master, but why would he be launching the pieces everywhere and knocking into the camera? The scariest thing the guy managed to catch on camera, though, wasn't actually the flying shrapnel. Maybe it wanted a game. The video could have easily been filmed and put in reverse, but that still doesn't explain what the weird black cloud was, nor does it explain how the pieces did that on their own, in reverse or not. And how did it get on top of the wardrobe? What kind of spook could this be? Some kind of djinn, perhaps? Or even a demon?
A demon who likes to play chess, apparently?
Number 2.
I get it. I think I figured it out. What it is the ghost, the demon. It's a demon. But it likes to play chess. And it was slapping him and says, hey, come play with me. Stop filming. Come play with me. He wasn't trying to play with him. So that's why he was probably like ghostly bitch slapping him, saying, hey, come back in here. He set up the chessboard for me. He's like, let's play. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Sure, that's what it was. What do you guys think? You think he just wanted to play some chess with this bloke? That's what he wanted to do.
Working late. This woman was just trying to get on with some work at her desk, but as she typed away, she felt something was off, and she kept feeling something bothering her. She just wasn't sure what. She brushed it off as either her co-worker or her just making herself paranoid, but the office CCTV footage says otherwise.
I'd be like, don't touch me, ghost.
Eso está medio raro porque no hay como un ventilador ni nada.
She turns to her co-worker to presumably give him an earful, thinking he flicked her hair. But when they both turned around, something even spookier happens.
Mira, este parece que fue el
Sí, yo revisé y mira lo que le hacen a la chica. Mira, ponle
No, hazlo de nuevo. Eso está medio raro porque no hay como un ventilador ni nada.
Ella le empieza a reclamar del celular.
Pero
el man enterado.
Él en su mundo con sus audífonos.
Yo ahí yo hubiese salido corriendo.
Desde ahí voy a hacer.
They said I would run out of there. No shit, I would too.
Está todo cerrado.
Ya, pero yo no les creía, porque salieron así asustados, corriendo. Y yo vengo, reviso las cámaras y ahí que me doy cuenta.
La silla.
Y la chica no se da cuenta.
Ahí el chico ya se me da cuenta.
Pero es que la mano ya.
Ahí está como diferencias.
Es que él la tiene a los lados.
Sí. Yo la reviso por abajo, sí.
Pero es raro que sea movido.
Sí, pero se le puede mover.
¿Y qué es esto?
Pero yo no creía, porque yo revisando, otra vez se le mueve el
La misma.
Sí, mira, ya voy.
No te creo.
Sabe como más rápido.
No.
Sí, pero solo la
Sí,
chica.
lo peor es que ella no se da cuenta todavía.
Se da cuenta, ¿no?
Creo que no le cree.
¿Quién va a creer eso?
Claro, pues ya dice que le está haciendo una broma.
Mira, la Maya se ve enojada.
El cabello y ahora dice que es la silla.
A la gente pensó que era una broma de él, ¿no?
Claro, porque eso no es normal.
No, para normal.
Imagina que se le empieza a acabar todo.
Desde ahí,
Bueno,
yo me hubiera ido desde ahí, loco.
No, es que tú chuta, tú no.
Miren como el chico le tira la silla a la chica, así como que atrapa al muerto.
Se la
Le
lleva.
cae a ti.
Sí, como. Llévatela a ella, sí. Pero el man sigue viendo todavía la silla, da vuelta.
No, yo te hubiera paniqueado. Yo me hubiera ido desde ahí. Lo que no entiendo es por qué no se va. ¿Será que cree que la silla se mueve solita?
Es que a veces se mueve, yo pero eso se llama mover así.
Pero así de nada. Mira.
Oh, she saw that one. She saw that.
Ahí sí ya se asustaron.
She saw that one. She didn't miss that one. That little turn. No, but she saw. Yeah, I'd run
Ya,
too.
mira la cara de ella. Mira.
Yeah, oh yeah. You don't think he's bullshitting now.
No, mira, se cae.
Mira, parece que alguien lo tira acá, pero mira lo que pasa. Parece que alguien tira el
Mira cómo se mueve el audífono también.
She's grabbing on him. She's like, oh my god.
Sí, mira el mucho.
Oh my god, this is spooky ghost. Oh. He's like, fuck your shit. Oh, she's.
That's some crazy activity. The objects only really being yanked and thrown from off-screen is a bit suspect. But regardless, the hair flick seals the deal that something else was working late that night. Number 1.
Side note, this is unrelated, but the monitor that she was working on, that big monitor, I would love that. my eyes are, I'm a little bit older now, so it's nice to have a big monitor to look at, especially when editing. When I see her had that big monitor while she looks like she's editing or whatever she's doing. Oh, I would love that. I'd be able to see everything. I tried to use my laptop one time, like a little 11-inch screen. I don't know how content creators work off of laptops. That little thing that you push around, I can't stand that thing. I like to have a nice mouse. I like to have the keyboard, a decent keyboard and a mouse. I can't have I can't do that with the laptop. That little mouse thing that I can't stand that. It just bothers me. I like a nice mouse. I have a mouse for my little laptop, which I think all laptops, but the laptop's screens are never big enough for me. I like a monitor because you can get them way bigger, but she has a nice wide one. Sorry. That's the editing standpoint. That's my editing side. Sorry, I'm kind of breaking the lore of the immersion here. Sorry.
Shortcuts. Rural woodland is practically a hotspot for the unexplained, and for one man living at the edge of the trees, a late-night security notification led to a discovery that still has him shaken. He checked the footage, expecting an animal or maybe nothing at all, but what he found was something else entirely.
The Mothman, that'd be awesome.
At first, it looks like it could be anything bobbing along, with just the top of its head visible.
Yes.
But how on earth did it manage to morph through the gates? Yeah, it could well be some editing, but surely, if you were editing a ghost video, you'd do something a little more flashy. Not just edit someone walking through a gate. And if this footage is real, that figure was unbelievably humanoid. Could it be real footage of a soul on the other side? I guess we'll never know.
The movements of the machines, which isn't a...
Which the only thing was kind of strange off with that one is, it's right behind the gate. That figure wasn't as bright, but as soon as he goes through that fence, did you see how brighter that the figure got? It was a lot brighter. You would think that would stay as bright behind the fence as much as it would in front of that fence, in front of that we saw. It wasn't. It was a lot dimmer, and then it just kind of he shined his, he became brighter all of a sudden passing through that fence. So that was kind of you would think he would keep up the same energy before and after, but I don't know. This was a pretty good video. There was a couple videos I was just This one was a little bit more realistic, this last one, because it's kind of okay, I've seen kind of similar videos like that. And I still love the fact that he gives you kind of ooh, what's this? But also the more, not pessimistic. I can't even think of the word right now. He gives you both views, which I really do enjoy. I say it so many times, but it's true. Skeptic. He gives more of a skeptical type of back and forth. He's a nice little balance, which I really enjoy with Goose Pimples. That's why I keep on going back to Goose Pimples. Shout out to Goose Pimples. And I love his little editing styles too. That's very nice. As an editing standpoint, I enjoy those little things. It just adds a little bit to the video. Shout out to Goose Pimples. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was very entertaining. The very first video that they showed, it was number 6, I think, I really enjoyed the most, the first one. I kind of enjoyed the really flashy one, even though I think, but it was entertaining. But the first one, it was more realistic. The one that looked like the adult film story I was telling you about. That was creepiest. That was really creepy. There was a lot of things I couldn't explain off of that first one. To me, that was the star of this whole. That should have been number one, to be honest with you. That one should have been number one. This number one should have been number 6. What do you guys think about that? Do you think maybe number one should have been the number 6, or should have been number one, and vice versa? Let me know. Maybe you thought the number 2 video was better. Number 2 video was kind of, I don't think I gave too much critique on one of them. It was kind of like, it was the one with the little kid being and that little cryptid in the back. That one I didn't really comment too much because there was not too much to comment. I was just kind of like, it could be just a homeless person, honestly, or someone just trying to, it could be just like a staged video. So that one I didn't really particularly comment on. If you notice, I really thought not too much on that one. That one was the least entertaining one. But number 6, I thought was the star of the video. But like I said, let me know in the comments. I want to hear what your thoughts about this. Other than that, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Love, peace, and grease, and bye.